Anyway, hi and welcome to another pen and paper streams. We are back in Kingdoms of Amalur, as I said. I'm not gonna forget this series, and I'm gonna play it often, probably, quite possibly. Yeah, I do hope so. I got into playing Frostpunk a little bit today, and I kinda wanna play more, but never mind. Kingdoms of Amalur. Hi Grey. Okay, so I need to remember some of the controls. I'm playing a bunch of other action RPGs, and let's just say controls are definitely not even close to same. Legend of Dead Key. Nice, that's one expansion.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
I forgot about these little ditty songs. Kind of. Oh yeah, I forgot to mute the Facebooks. But yeah, I kind of forgot that these were here. Who knows what else I'm gonna remember in this game? I haven't played it in years. Managed to have something like that. Oh, that's cool to hear. It is kind of a almost fairy tale music. Do you wanna fight? Wanna fight? Nah, I'm just gonna kill cow, bull, whatever it is. I'm just destroying reagents more or less. I need to level that up, but it's gonna come later on.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close.
Did somebody say freeze? No? Okay. Fast travel, press the switch. Okay. Roll back. Yeah. Delete of meadows, stuff like that. Feelings.
Go back to your business. Go on.
Totally did not pull out daggers. We could just change the armor. We got some new ones. That one. Oh, I don't have the finesse. Never mind.
Crazy Sister Zelda.
Sister Zelda.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, I don't. Oh, yeah, I
I've
remember.
spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing.
Oh, we're all kind of in shit. So, can you tell me anything about Goreheart Village?
We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days.
This guy is staring at me. Stop it. Go away. You were going somewhere. Come on. You mentioned Court of Summer. Anything about that?
Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth.
Nah, not helpful. So, tell me something about yourself then.
I'm the Warden of Goreheart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace.
Nah, kinda lucky you got out of the war, and just second month. Nobody can complain for that. So, how's the Crystal War going?
Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Gorhart. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams.
Nah, not really. I saw some Tuatha back around the corner.
I don't know what the Tuatha will be doing this far from the front lines. It must be something vital to their interests. They're a wicked breed, though, and I pity the man who meets up with them in these darkened forests.
Well, who's back am I looking? Okay, never mind. What happened here and why is she still moaning?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
So you just left her to moan down. Yeah, I'm coming to you. Do you even know who attacked this girl?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west.
Oh shit.
That's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
Told you, a moment ago, I saw them around the corner. There's still dead bodies there. Never mind, I'll help.
Probably the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a fae will know how to heal a fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
You're a coward? Yeah, just... Then what is this about the Red Legion?
I've seen many bandit clans in the Crystal War and back home, but these men are a particular breed. They like their victims weak and bloody. The Red Legion has been a presence in the area for several weeks now. Our people are scared to show their faces after dark.
Okay, then where can I find her?
She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
Ah, you're aware of a Fae. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go and deal with this instead of you.
Hope you stay in town, Mrs.
If I can just aim. No. Can I talk to her? Nope. Okay, jeez.
Stay alert. Tell Gisela if you see her husband.
Park Adwold is too generous for our benefit.
Boxes. Gotta destroy all the boxes. Oh, yeah, the NPCs can hear me. I'm talking to them. Who left the chest outside like this, like here? Just for me to lockpick. Gonna be selling like 90% of all of this crap. We find a trader first. Also, there's some more questing here. I should save before I start talking to people, I think.
Where is the order that Matharu has given us? I see no order in obstructing the truth. That is chaos! That is what the mission fears! The bricks of St. Odwig's were laid upon a foundation of exclusion and hate. How else do you explain their fear? They know the walls will topple!
Okay, what are you blabbering about, Sister Zelda?
Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow.
Huh? Like, can you tell me anything about Fae?
If such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist in nature, period. Mitharu's divine order governs all, even the Fae.
Okay. Who are you?
It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. I have undergone the ordination rites and am as legitimate as any monk.
Weeb. Okay, so what's this about Saint Thornton's mission?
You don't know. It is less a mission than a fortress of deception, a citadel of lies. It throws its menacing shadow over all of Goreheart. Father Dinwell will try to defend his cause, but he is simply a soldier, marching to the orders passed down to him. None of them have minds of their own.
I'm confused still. Father Dinwell?
He would be a good man if he could see past the rigidity of his faith. Mitharu embraces all, not simply those that the church deems worthy.
Okay, sure. Maybe they have their own rules. And do you know anything about the woman moaning? I mean, the wounded fae?
She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Goreheart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions.
Sure. Whatever you say. Okay. She is obviously crazy.
Don't believe Father Dinwell when he tells you that Mitharu was male. Mitharu is a god, not a mortal. She is all of us, not some of us. Are we not lied
Jesus,
to
man.
enough? We are at war. We scrabble for every supper. We live in fear of one another. Shouldn't the mission unite us?
I will need to talk over her. Letter to Avery Egrist 1. Avery, I came to Goreheart to look after your kin, Rika. He is as wonderful as described, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, as do we all. I will watch over her since you cannot, and I will visit you often. This war be damned. Who would have guessed I would come to a mission and trade it? Prison? For a cloister? Okay. If only we had both escaped. Alas, the bars were too strong, the water too cruel. Oh, your brother in arms, Mason. Dick. Interesting. Anything on the gravestones? Fallen Goreheart. Beneath lie remains of Fallen Goreheart, leader, father, visionary. May Mitharu can rest in peace. 30 soldier. 14 to 1420.
I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home. What is this world coming to?
Excitement? With the dying girl and the war and the... Really? Crystal War is exciting you?
Truth be told, I know nothing of why the Tuatha are at war with the Alfar, nor why men fight the way they do. All I know is who picks up the pieces. The Tuatha's madness infected the Winter Court. All Fae existed peacefully for centuries, until the Tuatha got involved. It's sad.
Yeah, and... Okay, what do you mean about Alpha?
My experience is limited to Arnik Arjuna and Katrin Allway. They seem the same as any of the rest of us. Wiser, perhaps, but decent, hard-working folk.
And do you know anything about the Court of Winter?
I'm hardly a scholar, but I can tell you what I know. There are two Fae factions, the gentle Court of Summer and its coarser cousin, the Court of Winter. As a child, we were told stories of their ancient rivalry. These are surely myths, but enough to scare a young girl. In the last few years, the Court of Winter has fallen, corrupted by a group of powerful Fae called the Tuatha. It's the Tuatha we fight, and the Tuatha we will defeat.
I mean, if you're that sure, okay. Anything else you know about the Fae?
I would think they were a myth if not for the Tuatha. The Fae keep far from us. Perhaps they view us as intruders in their lands. Perhaps they disapprove of our civilized ways. Perhaps they know something we don't. I fear that most of all.
Perhaps they just want to kill. Ah, okay. And you are?
I was a miller's love who became a miller's wife. Now I am the wife of a soldier. My duty is to hold vigil for my beloved and for all our men on the lines.
What are you doing on the graveyard? Is he dead? Never mind, better not ask. Just tell me about the
I was
village.
born and raised raised right here in the village. Well, not in Gorhart proper, but on a farmstead outside the village boundaries. It was a good life. Before the war, of course.
Fair enough. And what's about St. Odwig's, actually, mission?
It's strange. Those old birds have been perched on that hill for as long as I can remember, staring down over the rest of us in the village like hawks. I know so little about them. I don't even know their names.
Weird.
It's my
Come on, Tuata.
understanding that they were once members of the Court of Winter, and Fae like any other. But something dark lured them, took them, and twisted them in its grip.
Yeah, well, that's what I hear about a lot all the time, so never mind.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, wait, another thing I missed. Letter to Avery equals to Avery, I worry about Rika. We of the Order should not visit the village, says it's a distraction. A swamp of murky morality. But I cannot stay away. What the? But I can't stay away. I care too much. Your widow's sorrow deepens. She has come too close to the shop. She has, oh wow, my English, I need to actually read this. She has come to close her shop at odd hours, to retreat to the darkness of her upstairs bedroom. I see the glimmer you loved so, but it fades. She is lonely without your or her children. She is so delicate, so beautiful heart. I try to console her, but it leaves me shaken. I'll continue to watch over her in your absence, dear friend. You have my word. You gotta renounce me soon. Needs of the character. Shit. Okay, time to go sell some crap. How am I at limit? I'm still have one slot. This is bugged out. I know. Nothing new, nothing useful. Okay, where is the merchant again? Merchant. I think this is, yeah, let's go there. I think that's storage. Water, but you can just pick up. Oh, well, my mistake. Nobody saw that. I didn't kill a chicken. Let's go to the map. Gotta sell my crap to the merchant and ignore the shop.
Welcome to
Oh, that's Rika.
Gorhart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
Oh no, I'm gonna fill your pack. I mean, and that's wrong word. I'm just gonna shop here. Sorry. Yeah. Sell. Actually, I should just. There is the option of just sell junk. Literally, you sort everything you don't need into
Come see me.
special set, and you just click sell junk. Like this. So I'm gonna do that, which is probably a better thing than just. It's better. A little bit. I don't care. I'm gonna keep only the higher tier items if I can. So like this, rare, epic, and so on and so forth. Because those are gonna be much better if I need them than anything else. And I'm gonna actually sell some of these if I have a literal copy. Should just find some place to repair some of this. Okay. hopefully maybe the rest of the flock will not come after me. I don't want chickens like in Zelda to chase me. Okay, so that's junked. Accessories, don't have anything. Consumables. Shouldn't junk consumables. Items. Really just bones. Skull. Documents. Rest of these are kinda useful. Or not really, but I just want to hoard them. So now that I have this junk, destroy all, collapse. Or I can just...
Again, care to part with some gold?
Oh yeah. And just clickety the soul junkety. And... get stuff. So does she have anything actually useful? Pottery, but it's too expensive. This, I need... Oh, so I need so much of this. 7,000, damn. That's what I sold, so I'm just gonna get some more bricks. Okay, when I'm here. No, wait, I'm just gonna do something. I want to collect that other letter before I come here. Just in case I trigger a hidden quest. I forgot how this goes. I know there are a few quests in... this is gonna be probably more of a talky episode than a fighty episode. Just because there are a few quests that you can pick up. Okay, gotta get that. Try not to kill that chicken while destroy all the boxes. Yeah, I think I remember a few quests. Also, I think I can rob her pretty much.
Care to part with some gold?
Yeah, but first tell me about the Crystal War.
Alpha and the two author have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools.
Probably not. What the hell is Dyden here?
You'll find it settled on a small lake beside the eastern road. Compared to Gorehart, Dydenhill could be called a city.
Sure, but this is quite fair. So, and you know anything about the Fae?
The Fae are elemental creatures, magical and strange. None too considerate of us mortals either. They see us like pets, or worse, like bugs. It's best that you stay out of the eastern forest. I've seen things you can't even imagine. The road is dark and dangerous, and it's a long hike to Dydenhill.
Okay, now this is useful. Anything about Gorehart Village that I should know?
Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account of it being settled by those who refuse to enter the forest. Can you blame them? Never trust a wood that whispers. There's Nettie the Smith, and Nanny handles potions and remedies. The inn's across the way if you fancy a pint. Keep an eye out for the Red Legion, though.
Will do. This was useful. Where did you see the Red Legion?
Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true.
Okay, now you don't believe your own words. Never mind. You're Rika Agrist, right?
Me? Widowed, going on 5 years now. All my boys were taken by the Tuatha. Both sons, my brother, and my beloved Avery. Wicked business, this war.
Damn, woman. Damn. So you really do not like Tuatha, right?
I refuse to speak of them. Please respect my wishes.
Sure. But still.
I told you, I will say no more on this matter.
Ah, okay.
Goodbye.
Now I should be able to sage when the precision to enter aggressive mode, which allows you to take friendly targets. No. I'm just gonna try and steal shit. Sadly, it's not like Skyrim, where I can just plop a basket over their heads and then go stealing. It's more of a patient waiting game. Also, there is I can fill my inventory with all the crap that I steal, yes, but I won't be able to sell it until I get the thieves' cap. So that means I'm just gonna pick up whatever specifically I need. Pickpocket inside for the crimes, because crimes can certain characters, some guards stop you, they won't see me. Percentage shows number of its contract steam check. Yep. Okay, so this is gonna be useful. This is gonna be useful, and alongside I'm gonna be, as I said, not gonna take anything until I am able to fast travel. Oh, this is also stealing. I can craft components. Yep. At least, thank God, the components do not fill up the inventory. They have their own little baggie. So, keep up here. Salvage components. I can salvage stuff, which is good. I need to repair some stuff. Ah, and this is the tutorial, probably.
Welcome.
Nettie Grildes knows blades better than anyone around.
Nope, not that.
What is it? Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you?
Hell no. I'm just needed to protect my own ass. Anything you know about the Alpha?
Troublesome creatures, the Alpha. No doubt this war is a result of their meddling in the affairs of others.
Yeah, sure, probably. And what about the Warhand?
We here in Goreheart are far from the front, and deliberately so. Our hearts may be with the Alpha, but our bodies stay here, safe on the other side of Dalentarth. We've seen our fair share of dead. The truth is, we have as many cemeteries as we do settlements.
That is sure, but you're not as far away as you think. I mean, Dalentarth is big.
Around you. These are no mere woods. This is the heart of the Feylands. Once you enter the forest, you won't emerge again until you reach the plains.
Okay. At least it's big. So, what do you know about
The
Fey?
Fey are one with this land in ways that no mortal race could ever be. They are true creatures of magic. Leave the village, walk 50 paces in any direction, and you'll find a Fey. Pray it's a friendly one.
Oh well. I've seen enough, well, nasty ones. What the hell is Mens and
It is an
Shear?
Alpha stronghold in the east. And if the reports from the front are to be believed, Melsenshir is all that stands between the Tuatha and us.
Really? Nah, that are around here. Tell me about yourself.
I intended to pledge my sword to the Alpha, to fight the blasted Tuatha. Had my helmet freshly polished, my sword sharpened to a deadly edge.
And?
Then I saw the carts headed west. They carried the corpses of the fallen, some all the way from Melsenshir. After that, my fire to fight went out. Forever.
Oh, you got your eyes opened. The water kinda mean.
I hear their warriors die as easily as any others, only they don't stay dead. That can be a problem during wartime.
Yep. Kinda bonus. Anyway, about weaponsmithing.
I was raised to know weapons before anything else. You won't meet many women who could fashion arrow fletchings before they could speak.
Surprising? Great. I'm gonna need some repairing to do. Oh boy, this is gonna cost me a lot. Good as new. Weapons. No, these are not used. So. I managed to cut and repair all.
I'll be here.
In case.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, I need to steal. Maybe if this guy decides to leave. Don't mind me, I'm just crouching like Batman. More or less. I can just leave, walk away. just waiting. Okay. I can still pickpocket them, but I'm gonna need a better pickpocketing skill for that thing, right? No, I think it goes with stealth. Should save before I try to steal in the open like this. Copper talisman. It's useful. He's got a frying pan. Fair enough. Ooh. Forgot what the erratic tablet is. I might need to pickpocket her
Stay
later.
indoors after sundown.
Yeah, right. Oh, now you decide to leave.
What is it?
Can I destroy shit? Yes, I can. They won't mind if I destroy their stuff. That is surprising that they don't mind me doing this. Okay, I have no idea what the erratic tablet is, but I'm gonna pickpocket her off. Unless this guy decides to come get me. Also, I think there's more chests upstairs. I forgot what the tablet is. Okay, nobody's noticing. Oh wow, there's still a percentage. I'll come back later actually.
What?
No, nothing, just skulking around. Let me check upstairs what you have. Nothing's gonna disappear. Farmers, coins. Coins you can always take. Cannot say I stole coins. Rika's journal. Yoink. See how she's doing mentally. Let's see. Can I open? Journal of Rika Guest. 15th day of spring. Brother Mason has urged me to keep a journal so that I may exorcise the ghosts that haunt me. He says that in writing down your thoughts, you thereby rid yourself of them and may find peace. I do not think that this will help at all. If help is what I need. But I will try my best, if for nothing else but to appease him. It is hard to lose someone and have them in your memories, in the back of your mind. They linger there, and you feel their presence, even though they are gone. It's sad, obviously, but it's a sadness that encompasses everything. I was watching Gisela today. The way she stands there waiting for Camden to return, when we all know he won't. I know her thoughts. It's different when you are simply separated from day in a normal fashion. I think there's something missing. Alright? Day in a normal fashion, sometimes you are overwhelmed by their absence. Sometimes you just want to feel them, something tangible, and you do what you can to teach patience to yourself. Brother Mason often says that Mitaro grants the greatest rewards to those who are patient. However, it is hard. May Mitaro guide her when she finally knows the truth. Then she will know a sadness that does not pay visits as a stranger, but as an unwelcome bedfellow, another shadow mold on your will, all your life. And that was the 15th day. 23rd day of spring. Today I thought I heard children's voices near the outskirts of town. I know it now for what it was, although I did not recognize it then, nor for all but children playing. No, it was nothing but the ghosts of my children calling to their mother. What? Well, there are of course no other children in this forgotten place. Clofard feels as barren as an empty room. It is lifeless here, for all the magic and wonder of the Fae, even the people. They trudge towards their doom with an resigned melancholy. They are all hiding, or running from something or someone. They are tired and waiting for Mitaro to end their petty pacing. The writing here is weird. I'm not used to this. It is a strange feeling to know grief as intimately as I do, and to see it in the eyes of so many. Even Brother Mason, the most vibrant shadow of our lone town, hides the pain. Despite his best attempts to keep it hidden, I have often seen it. He is just like all of us, a toy of fate's cruel play. He will not speak to me about it. I fear it will consume him, and he will no longer be able to bring the joy and happiness to the people here that so desperately need it. He will be just another restless soul. The 25th day of spring. Ostobura is here again, and again I am reminded of war. He is not taken enough from me already. Does it need to steal what little solace I can find here in this lost village? I have half a mind to run him out of town. I may do so today if he tests my patience. It would be doing Zella a favor, no less. How he dares come here after all the trouble of this war has caused, I cannot understand. I imagine someday the war itself will arrive at my door. Maybe this time it will claim my life instead of the ones I love. Brother Mason would not like to hear it, but sometimes I wish for that, and who doesn't? To save your grief again, to hold my sons in my arms again, that would be the one more than one morning. Depressing, highly depressing. But now this stacks into different slots. Annoying. Can I? Oh, this is worse actually than the one is there. Never mind. Yeah, Speak to Avery, Transport Heart, and these are the expansions, which I will actually be able to do not after the end of the game, of course, but earlier. So, why am I missing chests? Is it counting the upstairs one? I think it's counting the upstairs one. In any case, yeah. At one point, after completing one of the major main story arcs, we will be able to go there. Because I think I would be having enough XP to do that. And that would be a good place to grind up XP and levels for other stuff in this game. So that would make it easy. Breaking all the boxes. Let's go.
Greetings.
Questies, yes. Okay, remember this one. Missing apprentice or something?
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye socket?
No!
I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
What have you done? What the hell are you talking about? Are you talking about Elsa?
Haven't you seen it? The grim tower to the west. Avoid its shadow if you can, because what transpires inside Alistar will benefit no one. I would know.
No, it kind of benefited me. I'm back to being alone. No, never mind. Tell me about the crystal ball.
I have seen many conflicts unfold, but never have I seen one in which the fates of so many are at stake. The Tuatha will not settle for simple victory. They want total domination and will do whatever it takes to achieve it.
Sure, yeah, I heard that. And what experiments are you making then?
For years I dabbled in alchemy, healing, divination and transmutation. All of that seems frivolous now, what with the war looming over us. Now I spend my sleepless nights in search of a formula that will end such conflicts forever.
And people back from the dead? Are you a necromancer, Henry? Daniel Henry.
If you must know, my name is Nani Henry, formerly the chief alchemist of Alistar. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you? When the scholars in the tower ordered me to leave the grounds, I took refuge here. The Almain are a private people, keen to keep to themselves, like me.
Really? And what did you have to do with the Red Legion?
Bandits, ruthless and well organized. The Red Legion is reaping many rewards by preying on vulnerable Almain settlers traveling east. Long ago, these villains confined themselves to the coast, but recently they've moved inland to avoid the war. Now they're our problem.
I might deal with them if I'm not bored enough. So, And what do you know about the
They
Tuatha?
are the undying, the corrupted roots. Their existence is an abomination. Everything in Amalur exists for a particular reason, except for the Tuatha. They're not meant to be.
To be. Okay, what was those symptoms again? I need to avoid them. Maybe wear a mask.
Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon.
Hey.
If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation.
Okay.
I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well.
Okay, so what is this formula exactly?
It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus.
Okay, better not to know. Okay, so who was your apprentice?
His name was Karth Hilfred. I found him one morning outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant. I've never seen one so eager to learn.
Okay, I'll help. Why not?
I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnor Far Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe.
I might drink it for all that, but... Okay, what was the name of the place?
I believe it's haunted, but I have a feeling that's a ruse devised by the Red Legion. They mean to terrorize these people into submission, and it's working.
Okay, tell me more about Karth.
I fear for his life. Karth was gifted in a way that I've witnessed in only a select few. If the Red Legion has him, there's no telling of how he'll be treated.
Once again, he's in
He always
Arkhuha.
spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnor Far Hall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things.
Yep. Okay. Let me see what you have. Instance, blah 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 blah. Regions. No XP potions. Did he toss those out?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Can I steal from her? Maybe if this guy goes up or somewhere. Ooh, a lot. I think I still won't be able to steal because like 25% and all of that. At least might be able to see what she holds. See if I can get away from her. I need to operate stealth for this. Can I? I'm gonna try something. At least to look at her inventory. 2 gold coins. Screw that. Just gonna destroy your boxes. Yeah, I don't care much about that. Here's to steal. Peasants, farmers, nothing. At some point I'm gonna like rip everything off and like sell it. Chemical lab. Great. Oh, nothing. Experiment. Yeah, I could just mix and match and hope something happens. Start experimenting reagents then. Bookshelf. Yeah, okay, take that. More chickens. Ooh, I might need those. Why don't you take a walk? A long one, far away. Still, really? It's just... Okay, just paying attention to me. Ta-da! Nothing. At least I got a better health potion. That might come in. Yeah, stay close, stay what, stay whatever. Oh, yeah, as I said, this is probably gonna be a more talky episode than action. So good. Didn't I destroy all of you? 20 gold. Yes, that's good.
That Dida Eolfred has a nice smile. She also has some of the best prizes this far west.
Ooh. As I said, the chest I think holds some of the better starter items. Like having inventory is an issue. Let's see what we have here.
Come in, rest your boots by the fire, and drown your worries in a flagon of our finest. I am Arnik Arduna, and this is the famous Gorhart Inn.
Famous? Okay. Again, what
The
is...
lifestyle of a soldier did not suit me. Unlike many of my brethren, I wish to celebrate with others, not kill them. Starting a public house seemed the logical step.
Fair enough. And what's this inn famous for?
Established 70 years ago by the great Alden Gorhart, this inn was the first all-main structure in all of Dalantar. I won it from him in a game of knuckles. Dida serves the finest ales, and upstairs you'll find Katrin the healer. Here's some advice. Avoid Nanny Henry. I don't know what she's brewing in her little shack.
Fair. Then what's about the Red Legion?
Don't you bother yourself with that. Gorhart is safe. Our greatest concern is passing the time.
Okay, how much for a
We
room?
can offer you a place to rest and refresh yourself. Interested?
Vognal!
We're here to serve.
Yeah, okay, what do you know about the woman moaning outside?
Don't worry about that, my friend. Don't let the concerns of our local warden trouble you. You're here as a guest. There is no Red Legion. And if there was, it certainly wouldn't be out here in Gorhart.
Quite friendly with the guy, to the guy that has 2 daggers to his side. Training do you offer? How am I gonna get so much cash? Oh boy, 15,000. Again, he's required skill 0 to 3. Okay, he's 0 level detect hidden.
We'll see you soon.
It's busy today.
How the hell do I get
Pull up a
that
stool,
much?
stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside?
Yep. What do you know about fate?
All I know is what I've heard from others. They say that the fair folk possess powerful nature magic. And that would explain the beauty of these woods.
Fair enough. What do you know about the
I
woman?
feel terrible about what happened to that girl. Gorhart used to be a nice little village. These days we're jumping at shadows.
Probably should. I mean, Alpha are being killed everywhere.
New to the area? I don't recall the last time I met someone who was unfamiliar with the Alpha. There are 2 groups. There used to be one, but that was many years ago. The Loselfar are cool, slightly aloof. The Doppelfar, however, are very friendly, but their charm masks a mischievous nature.
Never mind. Tell me about the Crystal War that you know.
I must be honest. Sometimes I forget who we are fighting.
All I know is that the humans and Alpha have been battling the enemy for close to 10 years now.
You're fighting the Tawata. Anyway, tell me about yourself.
Nothing of interest to tell. I'm just a simple farm girl from the plains of Erethel. I left home as a girl and travelled west. Found myself here in Gorhart.
Okay. Then tell me about the famous Gorhart Inn.
Since I was a girl. Arnik runs an honest business, and Agnar treats me like a daughter, though he doesn't say much. If you need a healer's touch, Katrin works out of a room upstairs. She's Alpha, but I wouldn't hold that against her.
Would you hold that against me? Or this village?
It's as good a place as any, I guess. The Fae are strange, but they rarely bother us down here. I worry more about Nanny Henry, the creepy old alchemist.
Hey, she's not that creepy. She's just short. Never mind. And the plains of Erethel.
Vast rolling hills east of here near the coast. You should head that way if you wish to join the war effort. The Alpha need all the help they can get.
Kinda don't wanna, but that's the only way I can go on the map, so I kinda maybe wanna avoid that. Boy, you have more weapons and better weapons than the weapon speed of the town. What the hell? Woman, who is your supplier? Who is selling you all this insanity? Shana. I need this. I so need this, but I need cheaper lockpicks. Woman, who? How do you have all of this crap?
What's this?
I'm gonna need to find a way to steal shit more and sell it more. There is a skill to sell stuff better, not better, for more money, but still. It's funny that they can just go around killing people. Anyway, let's see what this guy has to say. I think he adds me to some kind of guild or something.
Times are hard.
Yep.
But hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the war-sworn.
Sure? What the hell are you doing in Gorhart?
Peaceful enough, if it's peace and quiet you like. Trouble with bandits and rogues now and then, that's when they send for me.
Maybe you can join more guilds, I don't know. What kind of a hard times you're talking about? It's so peaceful here.
There's a war in the east, and Dalentarth's got our own troubles with the Red Legion thieves. Some say they've seen Tuatha in these parts. Fools, I'll believe that when I see it.
Go up the road and to the left, I think. You just follow the road back up. You'll find a few bodies. But yeah, tell me about yourself first.
War-sworn since before you've been drawing breath, and Oathblade near as long.
Well, technically, because I'm kinda recently drawing breath, you're probably right. What is an Oathblade?
Easy now, stripling. Earn your way to Pledge Shield first. Then, in 5 or 10 years' good service, you'll make Oathblade.
I can do it faster. Yeah, I bet I can do it faster. What's this about the Red Legion?
A name taken by some lot of scoundrels to glorify their thievery. A name breeds fear and doesn't die like a man. But killing the men who use the name is a start, eh?
Yeah, close enough. And you know anything about Tuatha? Have you been fighting them?
They're unlike any Fae you've ever seen. Red eyes to match their armor, and fierce as rabid wolves.
What about other Fae?
Fae are folk, but not mortal folk. They're not concerned with the things we mortals are.
Food? Stuff like that? No? Okay. Have you been to the war?
What have you been living under? We've been at war with the Tuatha for 15 years.
I think it was 10. I'm quite sure it was 10. Never mind. Okay, tell me about your little band of Warsworn.
Some may try to colour it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire.
Fair enough.
The best in these lands. You'll
Debatable.
find those who have taken the oath, are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
Sure, I'll join.
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word.
Fine, I'll get money. That's good. So, tell me something about these Krast brothers. I need to figure out how they look.
We've had our eyes on those two for some time. Red Legion scum. They're both dangerous, but it may help to know Oscar favors the bow, while Medgar favors the spear.
Okay, so first Oscar, then Medgar. Take out the guy that is shooting you from range first. And where am I gonna find the Shieldring Keep?
Shieldring, the oldest home to the Warsworn, in the Feylands at least.
That's all you're gonna tell me? Okay. Once again, Warsworn?
They're fighters for hire. There are none better with steel, swinging it, or shaping it, and none held in higher regard.
You really like your brothers, really? Once again, where are these two?
Hide somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin, and a commendation to join the order.
Legion's daggers? Do you like get a dagger when you join their Legion? Because you're just selling me an idea to join them instead of you. Never mind. Breaking barrels all day long. The adventure one. Probably shouldn't be taking books now. Maybe later when I have some place to stick them. At least I'll steal some stuff. Okay, yeah, that's the healer. Anything else? Oop. Ooh. Did everybody see me do this? Probably not. They almost saw me do this. Never mind. What's gonna complain? Okay. Beats, pocket charm. Visits the craft hall. Okay, might steal that. Soon as people forget that I'm here. Come on, forget that I'm here. That random noise in the tavern is dumb. Okay, visit craft hall. Rest, I don't care. Now. Later, maybe. Words of Solon Ringer and chronicled by Falan. Listen, my friends, we have set out to do what no mortals have ever done. Find the armor of Och. So, Artes, I know you do not wish to go, but tell me why, because if you say you are afraid, then now that we are all afraid, that's not a good enough reason to abandon your companions in the moment of truth. The dangers we have faced before, and I love you all as brothers and sisters. I would never imperil your lives for anything. We will be cautious. I'm told there are ways to defeat the Cluricon, and then we have what no mortals have dared to grasp, immortality. Think on it, think on the glory and excitement that awaits us, and think on how this is your only chance at glory, perhaps ever. You're only given one fate. Accept it, embrace it if you be so bold. Meet me in a week's time at some continuation of the story somewhere else. Famed craft hall of the artisans of Didenhill. Where in all Didenhill can such panoply of fine crafted goods be found? Beneath one roof, fine metalwork of Garisberg, the exquisite portion of Oleander Sinclair, fields and handworks, no stunning needlework. Goods are known and sold on a okay. How far? Spring men, find this. Let's see. Ah, that Kiao has a tune and his crew and was here. Yeah, this is for the expansion. Can keep a log. Still can. I think we got all of this. I should have taken that other document. I mind. Let's see what our fellow Dokalfar has to say.
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both?
I would take body and just touching. Lots of them. Never mind. Do you know anything about
The
Elstar?
Gnome's Tower stands to the west, past Gorhart and beyond the ruins of Alistar Glade. However, no one should seek Alistar. Its secrets should be kept.
Yeah, sure. Fair enough. Tell me about
I
yourself.
am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and travelled west. There are many Almain villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again?
I like you. Yeah, I like you most than all the rest of the villages. So, Albain?
The Almain were once different tribes that recently banded together to form an empire. They are formidable creatures, but new to the way of magic.
I can see that. Have you ever heard anything about the Crystal
I
War?
buried everything I was when I buried my family. That is the war's legacy for many of us. That is all I have the strength to say.
Sure, fair enough. Anything I should know about
The
Dalantar?
forests of this region are one of the densest in all of Amalur, and the stretch from Alistar to Isa. Those of us who live in the shadow of its canopy call Dalantar the Feylands, because this is where these fair folk have their seat of power.
Okay. And do you know anything exact about the Fae?
Find the fair folk if you wish to learn the ways of magic. They understand this world in a way that is hidden from mortals. You will find many Fae in Dalantar, as it is one of their ancestral homes.
Okay, fair enough. Anything you can tell me about the village?
This has been my home ever since my love was taken by the Tuatha. After such a loss, one craves quiet. But it seems that the war has followed me here.
More than you know. What healing can you
I
do?
require a nominal fee only so I may eat and have a bed to call my own.
Fair enough. But as an only hero here, they should just keep you for free. What's right here?
The glorious Alfar city to the east is where the forces of right gather to face the Tuatha. It is an enchanting place with a long history of magic.
Okay, I might visit. Have you seen any Tuatha around?
Magic is a natural wonder, no matter how you use it. The Tuatha are the exception. Their power is tainted, and it has caused a grave imbalance.
I'm gonna need to read more about this magic thing. Healing. Healing cure diseases, lift curses. I can get cursed? Disease? Jeez, no. Thanks. And I need to watch out for those. I think I've done whatever I can here. There are a few nice things outside, and I'm off to some slashing. We might get some in this episode.
Welcome.
Oh wow, it's already evening. Am I in need of breaking this again? Yeah, these are respawning, that's done. Who the heck are you?
Believe me, the attack has me spooked. I'm not even a proper warden, just a volunteer. I'll stick to jail duty. At least there, the criminals are behind locked doors.
Who are you?
My cousin is Herc Adwald, the village warden. You might have met him. Herc asked me to move to Gorhart to help him keep the peace. I've only been here a few days, and look what I'm up against. Red Legion, Tuatha, and bodies lying in the road. I'm off to a grand start.
Yeah, you might want to go somewhere else. Do you know anything about the Summer Court?
Let's call it a Fey nation, one of two united factions that rule their kind. The Summer Court are not exactly allies, but they do let us be, most of the time. It's the other Fey, the Winter Court, that has spawned the dreaded Tuatha, a vicious clan of killers who wish to defeat and enslave all mortals.
Fair enough. Have you been in the Crystal
Are you
War?
playing a trick on me? I would hope so. We're going on 10 years of the mortals and the Tuatha locked in a deadly embrace. Normally I'd decry the bloodshed, but this is a conflict that we cannot afford to lose.
I mean, they are immortal, we are not, we can break at some point. Do you know anything else about Fae?
What are they? I'm not sure, but they've been here for longer than any of us can imagine. They're older than the trees. They have to be. They grew them. Humans and immortals cannot live together in peace, at least not forever. The peace we have with the Summer Court is unnatural. That's my opinion.
Why does this tiny village need a jail?
Our guests aren't the wickedest breed you'll find in these forests, but they're bad enough to earn a spot in my collection. Stay clear. That's an order.
Damn, okay, woman, chill. Is there any Red Legion inside there?
Bandits, but no ordinary bandits. Surely you've heard of Red the Dead Idward.
Nope.
They say he drinks the blood of his captives, that he consumes their souls.
Edgy.
But perhaps those are just rumors. You should be fine if you stay inside the village. Once you go beyond the boundaries of Gorhart, however, your life is in your hands.
Okay. Can deal with that. What about St. Odwig's mission?
The brothers of St. Odwig's are an odd sort, scurrying back and forth across the mission like squirrels gathering nuts. I wonder what goes on behind those closed doors.
Ooh, I might go inside and sneak around. Have you seen any Tuatha close?
I'd never seen one of them until a day or so ago. It appears that a small group of warriors ventured inland to strike behind our lines. Believe
They
the
did.
stories, friend. The Tuatha were mad. They have been touched by a dark magic. They are wholly corrupted, and they are the enemy.
You know anything about the woman that's moaning in the center of the town?
I don't know if you noticed, but St. Odwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fae's body turned up on the road. I don't like what that suggests. Not at all.
Okay, that's where my investigation goes next. Thank you. Also, I'm gonna steal your key. I think, if nobody sees me. Okay, he's ignoring me. I mean, I can unlock, but I'm not going to get a key. There's some enemies over there. And an entrance to some? Oh yeah, that's the place. Okay, let's see how our luck works, because 25% is a lot. Oh, nothing to steal? Ah, good. Damn it.
Stay indoors after sundown.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, wow, I almost stabbed at somebody. Okay, that leather ammo I can wear, this I can, and this I can sell. Destroy everything! Okay, I'm not gonna attack the chicken if I don't see it exactly. Maybe if I kill 20,000 in this place I can grind up.
Nothing to see back here. Just a man working for his pay. We in Gorhart like to stay focused on our business. That way the Fae stay focused on theirs.
If you say so, what about the Alpha then?
This is an Elmain settlement, so you won't find too many Alpha here. They tend to stay close to Rathia, their city on the coast. I don't mind them.
Good. Anything with the war?
If there was ever a reason to believe that Fae and mortals cannot live together, it is this strange and brutal war. The Alpha fight without any true knowledge of the enemy they face. I've seen this kind of conflict before and it never ends well.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Then you know anything about the Fae?
Peace between mortals and the Fae is a passing one. They will always see us as occupiers of this land. We borrow what can never be given. Those fools in that mission on the hill are wasting their days. Creatures of such power do not worship gods. They are gods.
Interesting. And about Gorhart village?
Suits my needs just fine. It's remote, away from the shadows of the Crystal Wall. It's also quiet. Well, most of the time.
Seen any Red Legions?
What do you know of the Red Legion? Whatever it is, forget it. You'll be safer, wiser, and better off in the end. Ignorance is bliss, my friend.
I cannot disagree with that. Seen any weird monks?
Their goal is to convince the Fae of their folly. But one cannot reason with the sunrise, ask the wind to cease its chill. You should speak with them if you haven't already. They are a sorry lot, and their numbers dwindle. Men forsake their faith and disappear into the woods, or worse.
Wow. I don't know what's worse than going into a deadly forest. And what are you, my boy, doing here?
I'd rather not talk about it. My past is a murky place. It's better not to enter lest you wish to get lost there.
Ooh, buddy, you're so deep. I didn't see you down there. Jesus, chill. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, is she honestly asleep? Here. Crazy woman. Still level 1. Damn it.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes.
Fair.
Although one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
I was in the city for a few hours, I think, maybe more, so before that, do you know anything about the Fae around here?
The Fae are stubborn fools. They treat their souls like toys, with no thought of right or wrong, chaos or order.
Okay. Never mind, tell me about yourself.
I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live my life as an example of Mitharu's wishes for our kind.
Kinda creepy. And what about the sister Zelda that's sleeping downstairs?
Frustrating, that one. Stubborn to the spirit. She claims to know the will of Mitharu better than those of us who have spent a lifetime studying scripture.
Probably.
If only she would be touched by the hand of reason.
Less likely. Okay, tell me about Saint Odwig's mission.
The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself, before his demise at the hands of trolls.
Okay.
We honor him by converting the Fae to the worship of Mitharu. Alas, we have yet to convert a single one.
50 years,
but
that's
that
fading.
does not keep us from trying.
Oh boy. I'm gonna regret asking, what day do you need?
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
And why are you so worried?
Oderath is a savage land. Every day we must face both the beasts of the wood and the evil of wicked hearts. I fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fae and Alpha, trust and temptation. He is like a baby, eyes wide at the world around him.
Sure, I'll help you.
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme.
Only for XP.
Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fae ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms.
Can I just get inside and steal water? Shit, never mind. Okay, tell me more about Brother
He is
Egan.
a good boy, but our youngest, and Egan often suffers from doubt. That is to be expected. One can only grow out of conflict, especially conflict of the spirit. I tried my best to comfort him and tell him that wisdom would come in time, but he is impatient, rash. He wanted a faster way to enlightenment and power.
Hmm.
He
Where should I
was
look
last
exactly?
seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village.
Fine.
Bless you, child.
Let me in! Let me in! Steal all your stuff. Okay. Do you have anything to add to this?
Listen to me, friend. The monks of St. Odwig's fear truth. They seek to hide it behind stone walls and pleasant smiles. It is a lie.
You just woke up and you're spewing this. Okay, never mind. And you're still there. Weird.
I wish the brothers of the mission could offer the rest of us in town some solace. They seem completely ignorant of our troubles.
Or they are up their own asses. Who's this? Oh, letter to Avery. Egress. Avery, Mitaru has made it known to me. I must leave St. Albans mission and all that. You see, I am in love, oh boy. And that love is forbidden. Not only does my order frown upon such earthly concerns, but such an act to dishonor you as well. Why, you may ask? I cannot love this woman because it's Rika. It is your wife. So I'm taking leave of the mission, abandoning my post as arms master. Perhaps one day I will return, but not in disgrace. I cannot do that to you, or to Rika, or to my master, Mitaru. Farewell, my friend and brother, rest in good peace, soft peace, peace without further pain. Okay. Brother request. Interesting. I don't know if I can talk to anybody.
I'd hate to see another life wasted. Stay close to the village. There's no reason to leave. Take my word for it.
No. I don't think even he is gonna give any damn about this.
I hope you are finding peace in Goreheart. Most of them are decent folk, with their eyes to the heavens. Bless
Yep.
you, child.
Okay, I'm gonna open this just to remember myself what I can get. I remember rhymes. Yeah, Valley Robes, Cow, Fruit, Flame, Field, Song. I think this might be a level of this, so I made a mistake, maybe not. Funnel Night. Ooh, this, a few of these are new, I think. Maybe. Mid cap and then best. Damn, this is a elixir of inspiration, dowsing out, compass of fate. Now I can confident. Ooh, what? You follow your path with uncommon coolness and ease, rarely letting your situation suffer from extreme ice and fire resistance. Confident. Your twist of fate. Okay. Harbinger, perpetually aware of the motions of fate, not only alter the desires of your slain enemies, but also absorb some of their experiences. Oh, I think they tossed out the experience potions and took this in, maybe. What is the twist of fate again? Oh, it's not there. These are destinies. Oh, these are the twist of fates. So are these permanent? Yeah, 2% extra life anymore. Usually before take this, I'm still not convinced that they took out those XP potions. I would usually take an XP potion right as I'm finishing the Reckoning mode and then just absorb all of the cool stuff. Ah, this is just rather suck. Go for some of that. Yeah. What else? Based on that. I mean, it's complete, but I can still open up and take all of this. But it would overfill my inventory to insane levels. And technically I can sell the crap that I don't need. Like the plate armor stuff that I won't use or need, but I want to keep the super rare stuff and then just take out the other. Okay, let's see the map. I cannot see the map. I'll just go down here. It's closest. Ooh, more chests. Staff of Dusk. Anonymous journal. Ooh. See what that says. Cold book stained with blood, pages have been ripped out. Anonymous. Not much. Anonymous journal. Day 20. Finally made it to the forest. Don't like it. Trees everywhere to hide enemies. We'll have to tell Holgar. It's hard to see what's shadow and what's creature. Tomorrow I reach Corhart, the last stop before the Feylands. The trip so far has been uneventful. Should be able to find work amongst these folk. Day 25. Found work! Guarding a trader between this village and the gnome tower. His name is Valis. Quiet town, isolated. He is afraid of the pixies hiding in the bushes. Not surprising, coming from someone who lives in the village of cowards. Probably afraid he'll end up like Alden, Gorhart's father, eaten by a barbarist. Okay, day 27. Saw something entering an overgrown ticket on the way to Arden's, and I thought I glimpsed something shining in there. Treasure, perhaps? I won't be so lucky, but I will see tomorrow. Weird. Hi guys, what you doing? Oh, hostile. Never mind. Oh, they just break. Ooh, wow, repair kit. That's good. More repair kits. Altar of healing. That's touch. Okay. Whatever.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Fair enough. I forgot how funny this was. Heart, okay. Is he just tapping? Tapping. God damn it. I got to complete. Ooh, I might get a hood now. Open up this. Finally, to hide my head. Nothing else. I mean, the Staff of Dusk is definitely better than what I have. I've got a small cap. Small leather cap. Yay. The ruins of Hagel. The funny thing is, when I level up my Discover Secret, I'm definitely gonna need to spend a whole episode of just running through all of these. And I'm not even joking, like, ooh. The design on the map is cool. Like, literally just rerunning through every nook and cranny that I can to figure out what hidden stuff there is. Because there are hidden stuff, there are armors and stuff. I'm definitely gonna be over leveled for them at that point, but I don't care.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So,
Oh my god.
are you foolish or just stupid?
Now, go back. Yeah, you just... I'll bite. The
Not
Arathi?
much is known about the fabled beings of order. They abandoned this world long ago, leaving ruins such as this as a testament to their glory.
Cool ruins.
I hope that by spreading tales of spirits and boogeymen, they could prevent the curious villagers from exploring too deeply. One can always hope.
They're gullible enough, to say the least. If not the other thing. They're scared of ghosts. Your card, right?
I'm skilled in alchemy, but it has never brought me riches or respect. The only way I will ever find glory in this life is as part of the Red Legion.
Oh, you're an idiot. You know Nane Henry is looking for you.
She, like so many others in Goreheart, is prone to ignorance. She sees what she wants to see. I am her dutiful apprentice, and she is the wise mentor. Her whole life is a lie, she tells herself.
Right, and what you gonna do with the Red
They're
Legion?
very careful about whom they allow into their ranks, and they were resistant about my membership at first. At least until I told them about Nanny. Her discovery will fetch a high price in Rathir. You could even decide this misbegotten war. Still, that is no concern of mine. I simply want to be one of the Red.
Oh boy, I'm gonna slap you hard. So what happened to the formula?
Oh, I see. The twisted gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? I'm sorry. I have no choice.
Really? Oh, I'm gonna stab you so hard. What the? Oh, you brought some friends. I'm gonna deal with them as well. Get over here, you idiots. Ugh, you asshole. Get over here. Stupid idiot. Nani gave you everything and taught you everything and you were just... Gonna take your pants for this. Ooh. That seems like a nice ring. Let's see what else we can find over here. Average. I can do that. Ardent Cutler. Whatever. Okay. Purple weapons. Damage. Might. Bloody damn it. Anything else? Better pants. Sure. What does this do? Fire, lightning, and ice. Oh, fire, lightning, damage. Ooh. Sure, yeah, why not? Okay, let's deal with the other guys. Seems like they're hiding around. Maybe I should actually try to be sneaky, maybe? Ooh, they're sleeping. Time to stab them in the ass while they're sleeping. Oh no, he noticed me. Okay, never mind. Still stabbing in the face. Wow, this guy really didn't notice me at all. Why not that? Zap it, zap it, zap! Stab. Great smash, destroy the phone. Yay! My great smashing ways are being useful. Anything here? Nothing. I'm gonna need to deal with these. Haha! I dodged you! Not good enough. All weapon ability combos that your character control are listed in the rules page. And I leveled up. Yeah, I'm gonna need more detect hidden, but I'm also gonna need more persuasion. And luck. Very easy locks. No, I'm gonna stick it in persuasion. Okay, why is there something in might? I don't want anything in might. Boost of Shadow Magic Monsters. I'm gonna go with this. Boost this, and then boost Dagger Master. Mostly because then I get this. Right? Yep. Also, I might have needed to go one more. Never mind. Finesse and sorcery. Yeah, no, 6/6. Focus finesse. Got. That's it. Nothing. What was this moves thing? Oh, yeah, forgot. You can actually do all this, yeah. Charge shots. Shadow Flare. Does it look like a spell? Yeah, that's like a spell. You blind them and then you send some daggers at their faces. I'm so glad this game has infinite stamina for running. Like some of these recent ones are, oh, you need stamina. You can only run for like 30 seconds before you literally die out of like no breath. Just ridiculous. What the heck are those things? Hi buddies, just gonna, oh, brownies. Ah, come on, stop hitting me. I should probably remember to shield. Nothing. Well, that's one of the reds. Sure, I'm running out of inventory slots. Hammer. Hammer's a warrior specialized, crushing, knocking down your enemies. See them driven before you, and so on and so forth. More of these little letters. Dodge! Fucking dodge! Oh, better daggers, maybe. We need more gold.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
What? What heck? better? No, just still durable. I think they fucked up the durability system. I don't remember them being so easily broken. Like the daggers are already at 14 and killed anyone. I also don't remember if they fully break or just become unusable. Hi guys, mind if I try and sneak around? Stab in the back? Still don't have invisibility, so that might be difficult. Please don't notice me, please don't notice me. Yay. I'm so sneaky. He's gonna notice me. Maybe he will? She will. But he won't. Ah, damn it. What won't hurt? This? Stabbing you in the face? Is the final battle? Yep. Gonna use that fate thing. Ah, no, I'm gonna jump in. Do a cool move. I think, maybe. Can I? Ah, no. Never mind. Going around. Running around. Hi guys. I'm gonna stab you in the faces. Ah, he's dead already. Never mind. Stab! Oof. Geesh. Maybe I shouldn't have used it here. Never mind. Might fill it up by the next one. What's the lightning shield? That sounds cool.
These walls are grown, are built of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades, some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that, but the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here. You could have stayed free and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle a disquiet that haunts people like you.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna do something that I should probably do often while I play. Let's send stuff to junk. Like literally everything that I don't need. It's good to have chainmail, but I'm not playing that kind of character. Ooh! Oh, hello. Ah, finesse. Damn it. Let's sell this as well. Oh, that's heavy armor. Right, yeah. Can do that. These are finesse, but are one worse, but are one better. Technically. Really running low. Item stats. Does. I mean, I can, but I cannot sell it. Maybe they changed it, but they wouldn't keep the armor and all that. They didn't do. Yeah, I think this is actually the end, and the rest of the crates I'm gonna find outside. Or not. Yep. The Red Legion camps. No, don't jump now. Let's loot. Then jump down. Oh yeah, I forget. Most of these reset. I think. Ah, damn it. I might do blocking more. Ah shit, I summoned these guys as well. Oh, no mana. Okay, you guys got any loot? Anything on you? Oh, something on the wall? Nice. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the map is just glowing with stuff I need to do. I can clear this area at least before, because I need some of the levels.
Welcome to Gohart.
So I can continue on to the, well, next possible area where I'm gonna get the house.
Welcome. Yes,
Hi.
what do you need?
Just sell you some junk. Sell all of the junks. Junks in my trunks. Anything else that I picked up recently?
Goodbye.
See us. See you later when I'm gonna steal all your stuff. That camp is... I need to look at the main map. Let me check something. So yeah, I need to go there, then I think run through Webwood and into Athenmere. The house is in Athenmere, if I'm not forgetting it. It's either that or Webwood, where the house is. And the caravan, is it here or here? I know it's before Yisa, not there. It's somewhere in the middle where the thieves' caravan is. So I can do stuff in all, first part of all that, and then go to do the other stuff. Let's be main interest trash. Yep. Oh, just one of these guys. I'm just gonna see because I'm going to this city. Of course, it's a trap. Anything else? Nothing? Okay. Time to deal with this big one if it's that. No, it doesn't. Oh, this guy is thieving. There's a big blood trail. What can I get from him? Ha! I take your purse and then I take your kidneys. Okay. Oh, there's more of you. Another trap. I wish there was an execute for this. Well, your trap did not quite work. Try again. Just go. Yeah, I need to switch to this one. Like my neighbors are really loud and obnoxious. No. Oh, she took a blast for you. What you were doing with that body? Poor guy. That notice, Kenton. Oh. Gonna be delivering some bad news. And I think I'm gonna find him later on. Alive. This official document is meant to inform the family members that Captain Wolfpack of Alpha Army has died in the line of duty. Regret to inform you that your husband Captain Wolfpack was killed in a battle while serving on walls of mountain shears. Sincerely, General Artillery Alpha Army. This ain't gonna be good. I think you maybe find him. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaking this with some other game where you lose him. Something happens. Oh, come on. Screw it. No stealth, just blasting. Get over here. Kick your asses and your boss's asses. Is that your boss? Get over here. Wow, that's... Okay, I didn't break your legs like that. That's some bad red boy. Destroy the Fortnite! Ooh, Amanski Winter. Secrets, true, interesting. Oh yeah, I need to buy that other key. Let's remember that. Also, I think there is a hidden area here, but I don't have detect hidden well enough. So, what the hell is that journal saying? A small water stain pages that are there. Journal of Siegfried Severt. Summer day 6 daybreak. What? Sorry. Nothing today. My journey is young and the forest remains fairly hospitable to outsiders. Ignoring the warnings was a wise decision. There are no rivals. The search for Aman's key belongs to me. Me alone. It is only a matter of time. The statues of Aman litter the forest, taunting me. If I can just secure the keys, I will be able to open them and partake of their treasures soon. Summer day 13, dusk. Ordat is as beautiful as I've always heard, especially the perilous lands north of St. Odwig's spiritual mission. I was almost struck down by a sprite until a brave villager from Gorhart arrived and seemed to act as my savior. He introduced himself as Lupinar of Odgrey. Such an odd name, it could only belong to a Varani. Day 13. Wow, summer day 67 daybreak. I visited the House of Ballad's grounds today. All of my adult life has been spent learning about these legendary figures, so even a slight glimpse was worth the trip. I'm beginning to believe that one of Aman's keys lies beneath its high walls. If my scholarly work has been done correctly, the location of the keys will soon be known to me. Summer day 83. I've done it at long last. After years searching in the annals of death and scouring the free lands, I have secured one of the 5 fabled keys of Aman. Now only if I could find the other 4. Well, one is being sold in the city, which is kinda ridiculous, if I'm not mistaken, and I got yours, so... let's see if I can find the others. At least I don't have any cooking or stuff here. Very easy. No. Other side. King combo, why not?
She bested Threng in combat fair. Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Okay. Nice enough, Diddy. Breaky. Shaky. Oh, what's the best place? Okay, Puerto Rican. Okay, I'm gonna go look at Puerto Rican, then I'm gonna deal with these. I think that would be the best case. Maybe not. I think I need to give him something. Scare them fuck off, but then let's see. Oh, these things are dead. Okay. Brother Egan.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fae folk? Speak!
Oh boy.
My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious.
Are you a weeb? Never mind. Brother Egan!
Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more.
Yeah, those guys kinda stuck there. So, what the... Okay. Tell me about the Order, please.
Father Dimwell and the others are fools, and their silly mission will wither and crumble. Finna and Arbos have glimpsed it with their ever-seeing eyes.
Who?
They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will bestow upon me the wisdom of the Fae.
What the hell? Okay, what is this Cameron the Internal?
Sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me.
Oh boy.
What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? Then those were the good ones.
Oh boy. Okay, what kind of fate did you get into?
Mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world, and in time the fair ones shall be our masters, beautiful and mighty.
Sure. You mentioned Gardens of Issa?
Legend tells of the great Fae city hidden beneath the canopies of Dalantarth. I've never met anyone who's been there, but I'm sure it's real. Yes, I'm quite sure. Not a doubt in my mind.
If I didn't have it on my map, then I would doubt you. Okay, I'm here to rescue you.
Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fae friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
True adventurer spirit. Again, who are Finna and Arbos?
They are Fae twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
Okay, you'll die without me. You're ridiculous. You will.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go.
What relic are you
It's
looking
called
for?
the Selkie Veil, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fae, but was stolen.
Oh, I'm taking that.
I don't know much about the relic, only that it was supposedly crafted by a Fae mage named Armen the Clever. Armen is a good name. Not as good as Casmaran, though.
Right. Okay, where's the
It is
treasure?
in the caves of Waterhall Down, a refuge for the wild Fae.
You know, if you die during while we're adventuring there, I'm not gonna. Wait, what? Okay, you said bye then, and then it was like, where are you going? Okay, wait, why are you rushing so hard? You're gonna die, idiot. Yeah, I know, but I can move down here for later.
Glory will be Catamaran's.
Probably not. Now you're being such an idiot. Stop, wait. Okay, bro. Those guys, these guys. Is this place? Yep, that's the place. You just ran in. Wait for me, you idiot! Gonna get destroyed. I think I should have killed the twins
If we're
first.
going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell.
I mean, you're brave enough to get in here, so what is this place?
Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Veil.
Okay.
Bye then.
Wait, what? Bye. Still being confused by this thing. Well, I think I'll die. While I loot stuff. Oh, okay, he's not stupid enough to rush completely. Not gonna reckon on these guys. Something much tougher needs to show up here. Probably need to turn off hints or something. Ah shit. Ah shit. Traps. Oh, such. Ah shit. Ow. Stop triggering all the bloody magical traps, dude. I'll be surprised if I even... Oh, hi sprites. I'm gonna reckon on your asses, I think. There's enough of them. Oh. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Yup. Stab it, stab it, stab it. Cute trap. Ooh, a man's key. One more. Another gloves. Ooh, more trash. And my inventory is full. I'm gonna try and destroy a few things. Yeah, add to junk, drag the file, all together and destroy them all. Can I just destroy them all now? All of this is going to go to junk. Oh, I didn't want to... Damn, I forgot to do that. Forgot to go repair stuff. That's a big buggy. This. Consumables are fine. Can just destroy a few. I think I get anything from that. Ah, damn it. Wait, some stuff are junk, literal, some stuff I can still sell. Ooh, that's a big carcass. That's a lot of sprites. Yeah, same old.
Getting close.
Okay. Inventory slot silky veil. I forgot if that's mage. Apple. Let's see what happens here.
Must find the veil.
Yep. First, destroy the pots. Check everything else. Ooh, yay. That looks good. Trap. Trigger all the traps. Easy. But my inventory is full and I need to toss out some junk. Damn it. So these are probably good for some. Yeah, it's a cat. Sure. Maybe these are gonna kill him. Nope, that was a miss. I didn't even know where I shot it. Come on, kill at least one. One daggers at least. Anything else? Nothing. What does the cap do again? Oh, sorcery. Mana region chance to. Yeah, good. Goody. Fine. We'll complete this quest and pause it for now. It's good. This is probably gonna be a very long run. Wasn't fucking inventory full. Crap. I'm half mind to run back to Gorhart just to sell crap. Fuck, I need to save him. Is he really running into their camp? Am I gonna need to do this now? Why did you have to do this? Why did you have to make me do this, you idiot? Ah, damn it. I didn't want to fight these guys now. Okay, I need to check for a potion. Where are you going now, idiot? Idiot. Okay, anything else I can steal from these guys? Actually, these are. They're gonna despawn. Couple of banana line. Okay, I'm gonna destroy something for that. Don't care about that. I'm gonna stab you in the face, you know that?
Yes. What is this? A little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
Yes, I am Brother Egan's friend.
But simple. My brother and I do prefer them witless and eager. He would have done so much more for us if not for you.
Probably. So you're Fina and Arabros.
Before the war, we plundered Rothier from within. We were so successful that the Warsworn had bounties on our heads. Not much, but enough to be proud of. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. With the arrival of so many wartime outlaws, we were forced to relocate here. It was for the best, if you ask me.
Probably. I'm not giving you the silky veil.
Legend states that the wearer of the veil will be granted strange abilities, fey abilities. So you can imagine why my brother and I might be curious.
Your brother? And yeah, you're not Fae, you're Docklefarth like me.
Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
Oh, hells no, I'm not giving the veil. So, what if I wish to keep it then?
Then you'll have to pay for it with your life. You see, we have much invested in this deception. Blood, gold, not to mention the hours wasted on Egan. We may be criminals, but we're an honourable pair. We worked hard for our prize, and now we mean to have it.
Well, too bad. The veil is cursed.
Is it? Huh. It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars.
Don't worry, I'll stab you first.
No, I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorehart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell. Come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. Bye then.
Oh yeah. He's like, oh here, oh bye. Oh here, oh bye.
Yes.
Hey, don't make me stab you people. I'm gonna try and talk to this guy. Maybe it won't trigger something. Yeah,
I hope you're brighter than poor Egan. From the looks of it, I'd say probably not.
Screw you.
I don't
What you
care
mean?
enough to have an opinion of the poor fellow, I'm afraid. He flits in and out of my thoughts, never registering. The most useful fools are the ones who never leave an impression.
You're a bastardly player.
My twin sister and I share a very close relationship. It allows us to work fluidly, without consultation. In other words, we act as one.
Brilliant.
Farewell.
Yes.
Okay, let's follow Egan back to the cloistery so he doesn't get stabbed by something, or if he triggers any more quests of mine. I need to sell more stuff that I got. People sleeping mid-broad
What is the
daylight.
mission hiding? Why are its gates forever closed?
No, they're not.
These are the questions we all should be asking.
Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, although all of those things are quite frightening. Bye then.
We're waiting for the brothers to arrive. To scold the brothers. The brothering.
Hello. Great Mitharu. Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your
No inventory slots.
It is just one, to be sure.
I don't have any inventory slots.
It is only by the grace of Mitharu that Egan has been returned to us. Of course, you had a hand in that miracle as well. The authority works in many ways.
Right. Oh. So, loot sack. Let's sack some items so I can loot the sacks. Ooh. Okay, fair enough. So now her quest starts. Let me sell some crap, then I'll come back to you. And I think I need to sell more than I even thought of. Well, these diapers are definitely better. Junk. 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 Can I? Okay, still. This is finesse. I will be able to soon. I need to junk so much stuff. Like, as long as it's not something like this, which is kind of like purple. Purple and gold are the rarest, if I remember. It's prone to being junked. Plus consumables, maybe? Junk for now. Armor, bleeding. At some point I'm gonna need to sell potions, I think, and all of the other stuff that I have, because it's just taking up space and it's doing nothing. I can need this for something. Keyring is for all the keys that I have. Keys, yeah. Cannot sell this. I mean, I can get rid of this, but this. Oh, I got 2000 gold. I can buy the key. Not yet the upgrade to the backpack.
Get a pot with some gold.
Sure. Sell gold junk. Getting nothing back. Does she have anything? Yeah, she has the backpack. Kidding.
Come see me again.
I'm gonna get the key. I hope I have no memory of where to get the other ones. But at least I'll have 3 for now. And after that we can take a pause and come back later on to continue the adventure of Amalur.
Stay alert.
Who is it? She.
Yeah, what can I get you?
Something nice, awesome. Where's the key? Where's the key? Oh, it was a bit more expensive. I'm literally gonna buy every single bloody lockpick these guys are gonna be selling. So I need those. The good thing about these are the lockpick skills and these enchanting skills. You can do it. You can do them at any time. Like, you don't need to upgrade your skill slots for that. So yeah, we're gonna begin the next session with delivering some bad news. Oh boy, at least I'm close to leveling. Nope, never mind. Till next time, and we continue this story. Is as always, it's the stories that we play. See ya.